In the vast pantheon of Aztec mythology, one deity stands out as both feared and revered. He can be cruel and destructive, but he can also be kind and generous. This enigmatic deity was none other than Tezcatlipoca, the god of night, sorcery, and destiny. His name, meaning smoking mirror, reflects his deep connection to obsidian, a dark, reflective stone used in Mesoamerican rituals and divination. Tezcatlipoca is a god of contradictions, embodying both the destructive forces of war and the protective spirit of justice. Hello everyone, and welcome to Legends and Myths, where we dive in like Poseidon into everything legend and mythology. Today, we're stepping into the shadowy world of the Aztec god, Tezcatlipoca, the lord of the smoking mirror. A master of sorcery and shapeshifting, Tezcatlipoca is the god of night, chaos, war, and fate. Revered by warriors and feared by kings, he embodies the balance between power and destruction, justice and vengeance. From his connection to obsidian mirrors and jaguars to his role as the protector of slaves and punisher of wrongdoers, Tezcatlipoca's complex nature has left an indelible mark on Aztec mythology. Get ready to explore the many faces of this powerful deity and uncover the stories that shaped his legendary reputation. If you love discovering ancient gods and myths, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a journey into the legendary. Let's dive in. Tezcatlipoca's presence looms over the night sky, his power woven into the very fabric of darkness. As the god of the night and the night winds, he commands the shadows and whispers through the wind, reminding mortals of his ever-watchful gaze. The starry night sky is his domain, and it is said that his jaguar form, with its spotted pelt, mirrors the glinting stars against the blackened heavens. Beyond his dominion over the night, Tezcatlipoca is also the master of sorcery and divination. Aztec shamans would peer into polished obsidian mirrors to seek visions and guidance, invoking his power to unveil hidden truths and manipulate fate. As a god of temptation and trickery, he could sway even the strongest hearts, testing the resolve of kings and commoners alike. Tezcatlipoca was a formidable god of war and strife, wielding his power to shape the fates of warriors and rulers. Kings sought his favor, believing that his blessings would grant them strength and victory. He reveled in the chaos of battle, reminding all that glory and despair are often intertwined. The name Smoking Mirror not only refers to the god himself, but also to the dark, reflective surface of obsidian. In Aztec culture, mirrors made from obsidian served as portals to other realms, tools of magic, and instruments of prophecy. Tezcatlipoca's ability to reflect truth and illusion made him a god of both wisdom and deception. Tezcatlipoca was a master shapeshifter, capable of transforming into many forms. One of his most iconic transformations was into a jaguar, a powerful and sacred animal, symbolizing strength and stealth. His jaguar form prowled the night, a living embodiment of his dominion over darkness and chaos. The spotted fur of the jaguar represented the shimmering stars scattered across the night sky, linking his animal guise to the cosmic realm. Though known for his fierce and chaotic nature, Tezcatlipoca also served as the protector of slaves. He guarded them from cruelty and mistreatment, punishing masters who inflicted harm upon those bound to servitude. His sense of justice, though harsh, maintained a balance between power and compassion. Tezcatlipoca was highly revered by Aztec rulers and warriors, symbolizing strength, cunning, and authority. He presided over the Tezcatli district schools where young men from commoner backgrounds were trained in military skills and basic education. Through his guidance, boys grew into disciplined warriors and leaders, prepared to face the challenges of battle and governance. Tezcatlipoca's favor was not to be taken lightly. While he rewarded virtue with wealth and fame, he punished wrongdoers with illness, poverty, or even death. His unpredictable nature kept both commoners and kings in check, reminding them that fate could shift without warning. Tezcatlipoca is not just a god of chaos and darkness, he is also a creator god. Alongside his brother and rival, Quetzalcoatl, he shaped the cosmos in a mythic struggle of divine balance. The Aztecs believed in the five suns, a series of successive worlds or epics, each ruled by a different god. Tezcatlipoca ruled the first sun, a world inhabited by giants, but it ended in catastrophe after a cosmic battle between the brothers. According to legend, Quetzalcoatl struck down Tezcatlipoca, casting him from the heavens. In his fury and humiliation, Tezcatlipoca transformed into a jaguar, devouring the giants and ending that era of creation. The conflict between Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl is one of the central dramas of Aztec myth. They are both creators, yet they oppose each other at every turn, mirroring the dualities of life, light and dark, order and chaos. After being overthrown in the first creation, Tezcatlipoca would not rest. His jaguar form, powerful and majestic, became one of his sacred symbols, representing the night sky speckled with stars. In later legends, Tezcatlipoca's rivalry with Quetzalcoatl continued into the age of the Toltecs. It is said that Tezcatlipoca used black magic to corrupt and banish Quetzalcoatl from his city of Tula, bringing ruin to the Toltec Golden Age. Some believe that it was through this act that human sacrifice became widespread across central Mexico, further tying Tezcatlipoca to both the divine and the dreadful. Tezcatlipoca bore many titles, but among the most powerful was Lord of the Near and Far. This name reflected his omnipresence, his influence reaching across space and time, touching the lives of kings and commoners alike. Among all the gods of the Aztec pantheon, few commanded as much awe and fear as Tezcatlipoca, the smoking mirror, master of night, war, and fate. His power was so immense, his influence so profound, that the Aztecs dedicated one of their most sacred and dramatic annual ceremonies entirely to him. Each year, the people chose a young, strong, and handsome war prisoner to represent Tezcatlipoca in the flesh. This was not a role of shame, it was one of divine honor. For one full year, the chosen youth lived as a living god. He was bathed in luxury, dressed in fine garments, adorned with jewelry, and taught music, poetry, and etiquette. He walked the streets revered, untouchable, and powerful. During this sacred year, 4 beautiful young women, symbolizing goddesses, were given to him as companions. They represented wealth, fertility, and beauty, and served to complete the illusion that the man was no longer mortal, but divine. But this honor came at a cost. When the sacred festival of Toxcatl arrived, the time of Tezcatlipoca's great celebration, the illusion was brought to a powerful, somber end. The living god was escorted to the summit of a temple, where he ascended with calm dignity. There, in a final ritual of transformation, his heart was removed as an offering to Tezcatlipoca. Through this sacrifice, the Aztecs believed they renewed their bond with the god, ensuring the continuation of balance, power, and divine order. This annual rite was more than a tribute. It was a reflection of Tezcatlipoca's very nature, the rise and fall of power, the illusion of permanence, and the ever-turning wheel of fate. It reminded all who witnessed it that even glory is fleeting under the watchful gaze of the smoking mirror. Tezcatlipoca, the god of night and chaos, remains an enduring symbol of the duality of power and fate. As the smoking mirror, he shows that truth and illusion are but reflections of each other, both equally dangerous and transformative. In the realm of Aztec mythology, his influence continues to be a potent reminder of the ever-present balance between order and chaos. What do you think of this fascinating deity? Is he solely just a destructive force to be feared, or a divine guardian who's known for protecting slaves? Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this prominent deity. I appreciate you guys for your continued support, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to suggest any deities you would like to see in future videos in the comments section below. I hope you have a great day, take care, and I'll see you in the next myth.